Hello, this is Talks with Tiamat because Tiamat likes to talk a lot. So this is just a little short here, and this is a video about what a avoidant feels, what somebody who is avoidant, whatever you want to call it, what they feel when they are running, what they feel when they are being avoidant, what a runner feels. So if you're in the twin flame dynamic, this is what the runner feels like. So I've been the runner and the chaser, and I've been the avoidant and the anxious. So I'm going to attempt to describe what it feels like to be the avoidant, because I know for the anxious it is very worrying and scary. So it is also just as worrying and scary being the avoidant. So being the avoidant feels like things are coming too quickly, things are overwhelming you. It reminds you of a time in the past when previously you were frightened. So I'll just give you an example of what kind of goes on when somebody starts to be avoidant. Usually something will occur, be it an argument, a breakup in a relationship, something will happen, and the avoidant will feel unsafe and they will feel triggered. Their past feelings of feeling unsafe will be brought into play. Now, previously, the feeling of love felt very, very, very scary for them because when they previously put in all they had into a relationship, that got taken away from them, or they argued with the person. So their feeling of love was thrown to the wind. So they feel very, very frightened of feeling that love and allowing their heart space to become open again, because they know that if they are to feel that, they are worried that it's going to crush and break them and hurt again. Now, I know that's a natural part of love, but once you have had this happen to you, you get an irrational fear of what if this happens again? What if this happens? What if I get hurt? What if I can't let myself be hurt like that over and over again? So you then start to, when somebody comes towards you and makes movements that you always would have wanted in the past, you're like, nope. And you run away, you put your defenses up, you put your walls up, and you don't answer phone calls, you don't answer texts because you think nobody would want to hear about how I feel about this. Nobody would want to know about my feelings. So instead, you cry alone in your own feelings because you think that it would be a burden to other people to tell them how you're feeling. So you just isolate and include yourself in just your own little bubble, and you quite often the avoidant will tell themselves nobody cares about me, nobody checks on me, nobody loves me, nobody, and they just, by pushing other people out, they are proving this narrative. So if somebody comes to check on me and you say, oh, fuck off, or sorry, excuse my language, and you say, oh, go away, leave me alone, then that person isn't going to then check on you again in the future. And you can say to yourself, oh, nobody came and checked on me, which is, in a way, it's proving that you are dependable because you can depend on your own thoughts and feelings. It's proving that you are right in a way, even though you don't want to be right about it. You're proving to yourself, well, see, I said that this was going to happen and that did happen, so I can trust myself. Even if I can't trust anybody else, I can trust myself. But the thing is you are causing those scenarios. So yeah, also that's kind of verging into anxious when I say when you're pushing somebody away, and then, but I will do a separate video about anxious, because, well, I'm anxious avoidant, so I almost get a bit confused between the two, because I love you so much, but I don't want to get too close because I'm too scared. So yeah. With that being said, I'm going to end this video. Thank you for watching. That's a big part for me, to actually admit these type of feelings out there into the blue and into the collective. So I'm hoping that things will be healed. Not just for me, I mean, like, the collective is going to be healed because of this. So I'm hoping that anxious people will be able to understand. And I'm also not saying if you're anxious, you shouldn't be like waiting around for an avoidant person to realize that you're the fucking sun, moon, and stars. You should if we both work together for a security attachment style, then we will eventually get there. So if the anxious starts to try and be more avoidant and the avoidant, but then I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that part yet until I've done probably more research into it. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, thanks. Bye.